hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014. There's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, here's a 4th-round pick from April's draft. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And the Giants
to throw is Wilson. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the
now it's Wilson.
2nd and 6.
He's caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of the team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was finished off with a touchdown by Daniel Bellinger. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The 2nd-round pick who started his career at Alabama then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. Hurts sets up to throw it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
1st down, Eagles.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And this guy born just across the Hudson in the Bronx, Saquon Barkley. And he sidestepped the one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Hurts to throw. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Wilson. And to find the open man, that's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. And Big Paul has it all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
For a New York Giants.
There's Wilson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Cooper DeJean.
Here's Wilson. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Wilson will throw again. And it's caught left side by Neighbors. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. Cam Scalaboo with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
The extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. From the gun is Hurts. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
Back to throw here. Slither by. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Eagles.
Brown goes in motion left. Back to throw now on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Second and 9. Looking to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Oh, the gain of 3 on the play. And it brings up 35 now. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll set up to throw. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
And an Eagle first down.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
33-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Final play of the half, it's Wilson. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And that is going to wind up incomplete, so they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL here in the first half of the season. As you can see, he's a league leader in passing yards at this stage of the game. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down save. Hurts. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll drive the throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be fourth down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Giants drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out of the ground. Showing some strong running, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for a New York Giants.
Wilson. Dancing to his left. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Throwing is Wilson. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Wilson now off the bootleg. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
After the play is a turnover on down.
A first down carry for Barkley. Brian Burns will run to bring him down. Now 2nd and 9.
Brian Burns. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to look to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
A gain of 15.
Barkley inside handoff. And he's got it down to the 28. Here comes 2nd down and 5.
Holland on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
In motion comes the tight end left. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Hurts sets up to throw it. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Up the middle with Barkley. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Here's a 2nd and 7.
At the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw. Burns fumbles it. The Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wilson going to throw. Oh, he's got it wide open, complete. Still going. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. That was a pretty impressive touchdown play. Those broken tackles, those weren't easy to get by.
No, they really weren't. And they've had trouble tackling throughout this ballgame. But in this particular play, how about that move? Or I should say moves with an S. Because I don't care if you're a great tackler, you had trouble getting him on the ground on that play.
Gano now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Hurts to throw. possession at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Wilson wants to throw it. And this one's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Neighbors, incomplete. Cooper DeJean
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. From across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a tough go for them, as still without any points here in the 4th quarter. A big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
He's got a man, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep.
That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That one taken in by Neighbors. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
That's good for a New York Giants.
Play action. It's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
Eagles 6.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he sees to this.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved to him like, who cares? Just get out here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Put this one behind them. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball.
You're handing
out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with this. You say one to represent, like the best player of all that. And I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for the Giants, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings.
High five! I'm Scott Hanson, and this is your Week 5 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start at SoFi Stadium. The Rams at home to take on the 49ers. And oh, it's George Kittle. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. 58 yards for the score. The 49ers continue to have enough. They make it 5 straight wins to start the new year. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys? And this is CeeDee Lamb. Playing like street football. Everyone go deep, and this time it works. It's a 73-yard catch and run to the house. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Miami Dolphins. And it's the Carolina defense getting the job done here. They only had one takeaway on the afternoon, but it was an important one. The Panthers with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. Until next week, Scott Hanson, good night from Orlando.